The Forgotten Man by William Graham Sumner. Speech given in January 1883 called Who is the Forgotten Man? Person A, a politician, looks out and sees person X needs help. Person A collaborates with person B, another politician, and together they decide to do something for person X. They want to help. They have big hearts. Person A and person B decide to pass a law to help person X. It is the right thing to do. Because this help will cost money, person A and person B determine that person C will pay for person X's help via additional taxes, regulations, etc. Person X gets the help. He's happy. All the focus and attention is on what happened to person X, how he benefited from person A and B's help. Everyone is happy for him. It's in the news. It's all we hear about. It's the headlines. Person X receives needed aid. All the attention goes here. Person A and person B get all the applause and accolades for doing such a wonderful thing for person X. They too are in the news getting headlines. Person A and person B win applause. Look how good they are to have helped these people. So compassionate. But wait. While all the attention is on person X getting help and person A and B for their compassion, there is one person forgotten in this whole process. Person C is the forgotten man. He is the one that was forced to pay for all the help that person A and B decided was so compassionately needed for person X. Person C gets no attention. He gets no accolades. He is forgotten. He must get by as best he can with no help from person A or B, with no press coverage for his many problems. In every occurrence where politicians want to do good to help some group and to fix some problem that's hurting some people, costs are always incurred. Someone has to pay for this help. Politicians decide that someone else will pay for the problems they think are worth fixing. That someone is person C, the forgotten man, the man minding his own business, trying to get by as best he can, struggling at times to make ends meet, the person who does not have his hand out demanding the government take care of him, the person who gets by without, the person who budgets what little they have. It is this person that person A and B above force to pay for person X's problems. It is this person, person C, who is forgotten about in this whole process. Person A and B look good because they had such compassion on person X. That's the public view of it. All attention is focused on the help and benefits person X received. Everyone is happy for them to get relief. But the private and hidden view is that person C, i.e. the rest of us, getting by with our own set of problems, pays and taxes, regulations, etc., for person X's help. No one sees that. No one cares about that. No attention is directed to the cost that person C pays to help person X. If this were only a one-off thing, probably not a big deal. But this happens thousands of times. It's the way politicians work. Fix the problems for this group of people and get the accolades for doing so and the political clout, but taking the money from another group of people who also have problems. You do this enough times, and person C, the rest of us, are overly burdened with taxes, fees, etc., in paying the price for all this compassion politicians have for others. Quoted from William Graham Sumner, The Forgotten Man, January 1883. Historical addendum. Franklin Roosevelt talked about the forgotten man at the bottom of the economic pyramid. Roosevelt hijacked the original meaning of Sumner's forgotten man, person C, the person who pays for everything, the person who is genuinely forgotten, and replaced him with person X, the person who needs help and gets help from person A and B. The result of swapping these two persons as to the meaning of the forgotten man was to ensure that person C was all the more forgotten and that politicians were all the more remembered and applauded for their compassion shown to person X. Public attention went to the person needing and getting help and to the politicians who provided it and not to the forgotten man who paid for it.